everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of May Google Be With You, and we're gonna get jiffy with it. That's right, we're gonna use some animated images in order to make learning come to life. Now, we know this is one of the biggest controversies in technology. Do you say GIF or GIF? Are you on the light side or the dark side when it comes to animated graphical images? It doesn't actually matter because either way, whatever you want to call it, we're going to be able to use these images in order to tell stories, be able to showcase scientific concepts and mathematical processes. And so I'm going to show you how we can search and find those images, as well as how we can create our own just inside of Google Slides. So let's take a look at how we can do this today. So that's right, GIF or GIF, whether you like hard G or soft G. I don't know, personally, if it's good enough for the peanut butter, it's good enough for me. But what I know is that we can have a lot of fun being able to use these images with students in order to showcase learning. It's not just a playful thing. It really is a powerful demonstration of learning tool because we really have to think of higher level thinking in order to create those concepts. So here is a remote learning GIF story. First of all, teachers find out that remote learning is happening. That's right, Avengers assemble. We're going to get those technology tools in order so that we can face remote learning. Now, we are so happy that we have Google Classroom in order to connect with our kids. Yeah, we got this. Might seem impossible, but we're going to do it anyways, getting all 47 of our 6-year-olds online. And what we're going to do, we're going to choose amazing tools to demonstrate learning beyond just the fill in the blank answer. And amazing teaching and learning cannot be stopped. Sorry, not sorry. That's how we do things in Edmonton Catholic schools. What's great about that is you can see how we can see a process of learning simply having some animated images. And here you can see some examples where we're being able to show the water cycle, phases of the moon, Confederacy, even swimming with the sharks. All of these were simple animated images that were put together simply using Google Slides in order to showcase that learning with images. Some of the examples you can see is here we're retelling the synopsis of a story. Here students had to look at the back cover of a novel and they had to recreate their understanding of that synopsis simply by telling it in GIFs. So here we can see that there was a young boy minding his own business when suddenly shoes fell out of the sky and scared Stanley Yelnats and he began running. The police needed to intervene and he ended up having to dig a whole lot of holes. Here you can see students needed to be able to explain one of the human body systems using GIFs. And so this is the human excretory system. That's right, we can talk about the formation of urine with GIFs being able to showcase that higher level understanding with these animated images. Now, how do we get or create these images? And it's actually very simple. A simple Google image search allows us to be able to choose an animated GIF image in order to be able to insert that inside of our Google Slides. So we're going to start with that, and then I'm going to show you how we can create our own from Google Slides using tall tweets, as well as how we can take a YouTube video and turn that into a GIF. And did you know Screencastify makes GIFs as well? It's all going to happen right before your eyes with the magic of animation. And here we go. So the first place I want to be able to take you is to a simple Google image search. I could go ahead and look for Darth Vader dancing. As soon as I do the Google image search, what I need to do is click Images, Tools, Type, GIF. So that's Images, Tool, Type, GIF. What that's going to do is it's going to bring up all of the animated images. I need to click on it once, and once I see it moving, I know that it's animated. I'm going to go ahead and right click that and copy that image address. Now, there's a couple of ways to be able to put this inside of a set of Google Slides. I can copy that address, or I can even drag it up to my set of Google Slides and now drop it right there on the slides. You're going to look like your magic. And now I have that animated image. As well, I could have said insert image by URL, and I could paste that image address. So we're not copying the image address, because we need the image address in order for it to stay animated. It has to live online. And there I go. I've got a little Darth Vader dance party. Another way to do this is with a YouTube video. Here we've got Luke destroying the Death Star. Oh
I know
yeah.
how to.
Now, I know that there's a part in this scene right about the 2-minute mark. Oh yeah, there we go, where it's going to explode. Now, what you want to do is at the top of your browser, right where it says www.youtube, you're simply going to type the word GIF, G-I-F, enter. What's going to happen is it's going to load a GIF editor, gifs.com editor, and now you're going to be able to create a GIF out of that clip. So I'm going to go ahead to that 2-minute mark, right where we're going to have that start time of the explosion, because we're exploding some learning here today. Here we go. I'm going to pick my clip. Yes, this is the clip I want over and over and over again. I can even add some captions. So right here, I can talk about remote learning. Here we go. Let me just type that caption. There we go. Remote learning explodes in ECSD. We've got this. Nothing's gonna stop us. And of course, when I'm ready, I'm gonna click that Create GIF button. I've left my GIF private just because I want the link. I hit next, and now I have that amazing GIF, and what I want is this direct link. I'm going to copy that link, and now I could insert it in a set of slides, put it on my Google site, or anywhere else I want to be able to put this. Insert image URL. I'm going to paste the link to this image, and now I'm going to be able to have my explosion of learning in ECSD. Yes, I love this. Finally, did you know that when you create a screencastify video, as soon as you finish recording it, in this case, I was recording a video showing people how to do an image search. Search for Darth Vader dancing, being able to go images, tools, type, GIF, because I want to teach people how to do this over and over and over again. What I can do whenever I'm ready, I can say download. And export as animated GIF is one of those options. And now I can create a GIF right here from this Screencastify video. Now, we do recommend that you keep any videos under 30 seconds if you want to create a GIF because it just makes a whole lot more sense if you do that. Finally, we want to show you how you can do a simple process inside of Google Slides to make a GIF. I'm going to go ahead and change my background. I'm going to choose an image. I'm going to find the ocean. We're going to go ahead and we're going to be swimming with the sharks today. I'm going to choose this. Done. So now I've got some ocean, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to find an image of a great white shark. So I'm going to do another image search. Great white shark. Images. Tools. Color. Transparent. I'm going to go find the shark that I want. I'm going to grab that image. I'm going to go ahead and drag that up to my set of Google Slides. I'm going to grab the shark, drag it on up. I could copy that image address as well. And now what I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and resize this. I'm going to shrink this down. And what your students can do, whether this is phases of the moon, a scientific chemical reaction, showing an array in math, or even just telling a story, I'm going to use Control D to duplicate the slide and move my shark. Control D, duplicate my slide, move my shark. I'm going to keep doing this process until I have the animation that I want. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a service called Tall Tweets, which is going to convert my slideshow into an animated GIF. There's a getting started guide right there for you, but I'm going to go ahead and select my presentation. It's going to choose my recent presentation, and now I'm going to be able to select that and it's going to create a GIF for me. I'm going to hit create. And now you can see I'm swimming with the sharks. There is my shark swimming right there. Of course, I can save it right here into my Google Drive and be able to use this for a project. So we have a chance to bring learning to life with these quick and easy tips and tricks just to be able to have a little fun with GIFs, GIFs, or whatever you want to call it. It just means learning is awesome. So I hope you had fun with this episode. Give it a try, bring your Google Slides to life, and showcase process in a way that you've never done it before. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow for episode 5. Bye, everybody.